And hello again, people. Just a real quick one. I wouldn't normally be filming as it's dark and camera quality is not very good, etc. At night time, video doesn't look that good, but on a bit of an interesting one. It's only taken me about 10-15 minutes to find the fault, but I'm glad I did. Vauxhall combo van 2015. The fault was the windows kept going up and down, kept going down every time you unlock the vehicle with the key. These buttons were working intermittently, but they were working, and vehicle starting, everything was okay, apart from every time you touch the key, the windows would go down, all the way down, or halfway down, then stop, and you'd have to manually wind them back up again. Did a quick scan. There was no major issues other than some communication faults in between the instrument cluster and the electronic brake module. Some kind of communication faults. Other than that, there was no real faults. I've tested the battery. The battery does actually need replacing, but that wasn't the car battery, but that wasn't actually the issue. The issue on this was, I used my key tester. I should have filmed it really, but I used my key tester to test the frequency from the key, and every time I pressed the button once, there would be multiple signals coming from the key, which was a bit confusing. So I thought maybe that's how the key's designed, maybe it should be that way, but I couldn't really see why it would be like that. Tested my own van key, which is a Citroen. One beep, one press, one beep on the key signal detection tool, as it should be. So I just thought, let me check the battery in this key. Check the battery, 2.9 volts. Tested a good battery, it's meant to be 3.3. Put the good 3.3 volt battery in the new one. Test it, press the key, one press, and you only got one signal, 433 megahertz, just one signal, one beep. Same with the lock, same with the unlock. So it was literally just down to the battery and the key. So obviously, because it was having multiple presses, you're pressing the key button once and it was continually sending the signal, the car thinks you're holding the button down, and it will unwind the windows, as it does on many vehicles. I know Audis are standard, most of them have that built in. You hold unlock and it lowers the windows down. You hold lock and it puts the windows up. I'm not sure if many people know that. I only just recently found it out, a few years back on an Audi that I had, and then realised that they all do it. And many of the cars have that. Obviously, back in the day, you used to have a special alarm, high-end Clifford type alarm system fitted that would lower the windows down if you held a certain key down a certain amount of time, which was really cool on the old Ford Sierra 4x4 2.9s and stuff like that, or your Sierra gears, whatever you had back in the day, XR3Is. Looked cool, but modern vehicles have it all built in. Well, lots of them do. So that was the fault with this vehicle. We're going to tell the customer now that that problem's actually solved. We're going to advise him that it needs a new battery. But yeah, that was it. It was literally the key battery, and he was expecting a real, bad news, control modules, body control modules. There is a bit of a weird fault with, I'm not sure if you can see, I'll turn my light off, but if you look at the little warning triangle in the dash, can you see? No, you can't. But there's a tiny warning triangle there, and it's very dimly lit. So I think that may well be due to the fact that the batteries need replacing, as in it's bad battery. It's about 10 years old, original battery. But again, there were communication faults, but I would normally see those with bad batteries. So we're going to get the battery changed if he wants us to do it, and that should sort the communication faults out. But other than that, yeah. Key fob. So if you're having issues with your combo van or any other vehicle with the windows going down by themselves, unlocking, etc., it will most likely be the remote in the battery in your fob. And don't be fooled, just because you press it and it works doesn't mean that the battery's okay. Again, very similar to car batteries, you have to have a good, strong, healthy battery. Same with cars. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.